Indiana, as 15th ranked Purdue gets set to take on Morehead State. Hi everyone and welcome. Zach Zaidman along with the coach, Homer Drew. Delighted to have you with us. Festive atmosphere here. All right, so Purdue's big, Morehead State not so much. Size will matter.
Big time size will matter. And Morehead State's going to rely on their quickness. And they have the perimeter shooting and the three-point shooting. They're led by a guy by the name of Xavier Moon. And as we look to Moon, he's their leading scorer with over 13 points per game. He can play the point. He can play the two guard. He and his teammates are going to rely on their quickness to go against the size. And size will matter. As we look to the two big ones, and Swanigan and Haas from Purdue, big and strong. Here's Caleb finishing with a dunk. He can step out and shoot a nice little jump shot. You go back inside to his teammate Haas, and he powers it up on the inside at 7-1. And it's good teamwork, big to big. Haas to Caleb that can score, and let me return the favor back. Size will matter.
So much so, Homer, that Matt Painter making a little bit of a switch in the starting lineup. You'll see the name Carson Edwards there, part of a three-man backcourt. Vincent Edwards, the experienced front court man, will come off the bench, had 3 turnovers, just 1 point against Louisville. Be interesting to see DeJuan Marrero. They call him Rico. He's from nearby Gary, Indiana. Purdue heavily recruited him. Initially went to DePaul, transferred out, went to junior college, then came back to this level with Morehead State. He had a double-double a couple of games ago at Pittsburgh.
And very good player, and I like what Matt has done. He's brought in a quicker lineup by bringing Carson Edwards in, and Carson as a freshman is just exciting. He's fast, he's quick, he can shoot, but he sees the floor. He's that point guard who can get everyone involved. And so I think that this is going to be a good addition just to see if they can contain the speed and just the quickness that Morehead has in the perimeter offense that they run.
Matt Painter in his 12th year at Purdue, 243 victories. And there is 29-year-old Preston Spradlin, his 3rd game as the interim head coach at Morehead State for the former Kentucky star Sean Woods. We'll get to that story a little bit later on during the game. Purdue comes in ranked 15th in the country at 5-2, but a loss to Louisville on Wednesday night. Morehead State comes in at 2-4, trying to stop a 4-game losing streak. Purdue's in white, Morehead State is in blue, and we are underway here at Mackey Arena. Our officials, Bill Eck, Courtney Green, and Darryl Smith. Purdue has done an excellent job shooting the 3 this season. The turnover bug has been the issue. Haas inside, he's going to the line.
It was a good high-low play, but the thing that I was watching was the aggressive defense that, as we can see in here, that Morehead was playing. They were completely fronting Haas on the inside, and they were still able to get the pass up over. That's how big Haas is. And you can just see him around the Morehead players, how much he's head and shoulders above everyone else.
Yeah, 7-2 from Oaks Bluff, Alabama. This year has 107 points in 162 minutes. If you use the math, and I didn't, I had some help on this, but if you use the math, over 40 minutes, he would average 26 plus points per game.
But you have the knowledge to get that information. So well done, partner.
Yeah, these phones, tablets, they're unbelievable today. The information you can get off of them, Homer.
Hey, when you're my age, you don't even get into those new digitals and that yet. I go to my grandkids for that. All right, here we go. Purdue in their normal man-for-man defense. Well, trying to be a little patient with the ball. Trying to use their quickness to penetrate. They're using kind of that dribble motion where you dribble and go as far as you can. If you get a shot, you take it. If not, you kick it out to a teammate.
Miguel Descent from the outside, no good. And clearly the game plan here is to control tempo by Morehead State. Allow that shot clock to run down.
They want to control the tempo, and then they also want to try to rebound and give them limited opportunities on Purdue's offensive board because they give up so much size on the inside.
Matthias wide open.
Nice pass by Caleb. Caleb unselfish. He could have gotten a shot up, but he saw his teammate wide open, and Dakota gets him off started with a nice three-point shot. And Purdue has really been shooting the three ball pretty well. They've had almost 10 makes a game, which is 24th in the nation.
Rico Marrero from the outside to put Morehead State on the board. Yeah, Matthias has been lights out from three-point range this season, shooting 53% from behind the arc in the early going of this season.
Good patience, just did not get a catch by Haas on the inside. Morehead will like to push it because they've got some speed and quickness.
Yeah, but the turnover issue continues here early for Purdue. Remember, 17 turnovers Wednesday night at Louisville.
Uncharacteristic of a coach, Matt Painter, because even when Coach Painter played, he always took care of the basketball. When he was in high school, and I had a chance to see him play in high school, and then here's 4 years here at Purdue, Coach Painter's always loved to take care of the basketball. So he's been working and talking about cutting turnovers down.
Blake Maitland's three giving Morehead State the early lead here in this one. Carson Edwards knocks it down.
Nice patience by the freshman until he got a good look, and he canted. And you can just see the defense and the philosophy of what Morehead wants. They're packing it inside, trying to keep the ball away from the bigs inside and kind of giving you that open look. And as we started, threes are all over. You can see right here Carson Edwards, nothing but net as he gets a good look. But hey, Morehead's going to return the favor. They get a good look and they can it. And then again, raining threes right here at Mackey.
The analytics have taken away just a regular two-point shot unless you're right underneath the basket.
Statistics say that we only shoot about 16%. Good steal, good rotation on defense.
2 turnovers by Purdue. Oh, the nifty move inside by Miguel Descent.
Descent, beautiful move. Suspended and got a long arm to reach out. But I wanted to finish that 16% of the shots now in Division I are taken outside of the lane and short of the three-point shot.
PJ Thompson knocks down the tray. He's shooting 42% from behind the arc over his last 3 games heading into this one. Purdue up by 3.
And as a team, 41.8%. So they're shooting the three ball well.
And again, the issue with Purdue in the early going of this season has been the turnovers by the guys in the front.
Very true. Catching, finishing, making the correct pass inside, yes.
Moon from way out.
Nice rebound by Dakota, pushing the ball up. You can see now they're in a zone. They're mixing around and they get a steal with their quickness.
Descent. Oh, the nice shovel pass.
Oh, pretty teamwork. Pretty teamwork. That speed of getting out coast to coast continues to go for Morehead, helping them push the ball and get an easy basket before Purdue can set up.
Purdue with 3 turnovers. Not even 5 minutes gone by here in this one.
Coach Painter's not happy with that.
Swanigan
shows the versatility. He can go in or he can go outside. Nice patience, good shot.
Swanigan checks into this game. 5 straight double-doubles, 8th in the nation in rebounding, averaging nearly 12 a game. Maitland.
Very, very nice defense by Haas. He took away the penetration.
The step back doesn't go for Descent, and Purdue on the move.
Dominating the board so far. Got a tip, so it's no turnover. Purdue still in control with the ball. Thompson, Carson at the guard spots.
Edwards. That's 2 threes for Carson Edwards.
Boy, it's on fire for threes. Nice shooting on both teams, Spark.
5 of 5 from the three-point line here in the early going. Xavier Moon, nice pass inside. Marrero, foul call.
Oh, no. Walking first. Boy, if you like basketball, if you like speed, look at this. Coast to coast. Morehead's pushing, and a nice follow through.
Is always a coach.
And what will Purdue have to do to win today, guys? Let's go. Money for 3. All right. Very good. Give yourselves a hand. Okay.
Homer Drew, a legend in the state of Indiana.
I don't know about that, but it's fun to be with the students. They give you some energy, and they're excited for their team here at Purdue University. And Purdue has been shooting the ball. The only thing they have missed is a free throw. They are 5 for 5, like you mentioned, Zach, and they're 1 for 2 from the free throw line, but 4 out of 4 from the three-point line.
Yeah, got to fix the turnover issue, though. 3 of them so far in the early going, leading to 7 Morehead State points.
I like this, Coach Zach. You're talking like a coach. We are very concerned with turnovers. All coaches are.
You got me with the bug now. I'm infected.
And they got Klein in. Number 14 is a really beautiful, pure point shooter.
Swanigan can't get it to go. The follow, that's good.
Good effort, relentless on the boards. He misses it, but he stays right with it until he can corral it back and score.
A 7-0 run for the Boilermakers.
Oh, you're going to like this. This is what relentless determination is all about. Look at him fight for the ball, then goes up strong again. Boy, coaches love the energy of a guy attacking the boards and staying with it.
Ryan Klein gets called on that infraction.
Morehead State has quickness. They like to penetrate in there, and Purdue's having a tough time just keeping them on the perimeter. This is look at Caleb did a great job in helping out.
The turnaround by Keon Alexander doesn't go.
Good rebound again by Purdue, and then they get to push it up themselves.
Vincent Edwards coming off the bench. Matthias for 3.
Wow. Hey, those student body, they were right. You shoot the ball, and wow, good things happen.
Purdue is 5 of 5 from three-point range.
Coach Painter's telling them to get down on defense and let's take away penetration here. Good help by Caleb on the inside there.
Big to big, Alexander to Marrero, but can't get it to go because Purdue a little bit better.
A little taller on the inside, but I like the high-low that Morehead did.
Inside Swanigan. Oh, the block from behind by Marrero.
Yes. They double team down low, and Marino gets a nice block from the backside. Boy, you see him shooting. Boy, it's a beautiful thing when that 3 ball goes in, and Purdue has gotten off to a great start. Here's Caleb again, and nice block from behind.
So 19 to shoot when Purdue triggers in.
Double teaming Caleb on the inside to keep the ball from getting inside to him. They're completely fronting down low.
Ryan Klein on the move. Nice pass. Wide open. Carson Edwards knocks down his 3rd 3.
How many we got? 7, 8? I'm starting to lose. I'm going to have to get a computer.
Purdue 6 of 6 from behind the arc.
Wow.
And Matthias with the defense.
And smart play. He did not get up, because if you get up, it's traveling. He stayed on the floor and looked for a teammate to get it to. Smart play, Dakota.
Inside Swanigan.
Oh, boy, if you like basketball, you had to love this. How many touches? 4 or 5 touches, and then you end up with a beautiful, beautiful pass to a shot. Well done, Purdue. Well-coached team.
A 15-0 run for Matt Painter's team. Xavier Moon, the fallback, doesn't go. Purdue up 25-9. Matthias from way out.
Wow, their first one they've missed.
Xavier Moon
wow.
Diving into the crowd to save that one.
He's in the crowd. Boy, I hope he's okay. He came down and was bending in all kinds. And
there he is.
Nice. Fans gave him applause. That's really class on the fans here, students and adults alike.
Taekwon Binning gets rejected.
Edwards, nice block, nice block.
There's Moon, NBA range.
Oh, Moon answers with it. Boy, I tell you, they deserved a basket after the hustle. I mean, it was beautiful. Great effort.
Vincent Edwards misses from the perimeter. How about Xavier Moon going into the stands? It's almost like he shot it from back there moments ago. The three.
Hard down. It's getting contagious. You know, Purdue hits him and now Morehead says, wait a minute, we can do it. We can do it. They get themselves right back in. They're 10 points down.
Yeah, Lamontre Harris knocking down that three. Inside to Swanigan. Get out of his way. Oh, and he falls down. The shot doesn't go.
No call.
Moon rims out. The putback is good by Lamontre Harris inside.
First offensive rebound Morehead's got, and they converted it. Watch this, fans. Anyone who loves basketball, you appreciate the hustle here by Moon. Look at him go. He jumps over the table. He's down into the fans, and then he gets to get back up, and boo, hit the three. In here, and we're going to actually see the ball movement. You've got one Edwards throwing to another Edwards over here, and then he's going to look inside, and we're going to get Caleb right in the center there for an easy basket.
Just as you described it, beautiful stuff. Yeah, Purdue doing a terrific job, Homer, of being able to move the ball inside, outside, and outside back in.
Their passing has been really outstanding, and yet they still have every once in a while those turnovers come about, Zach, and that he can get those turnovers down to where they would normally be around 11-10. Boy, Coach Painter would be a happy camper with that.
Purdue trying to end an 8-0 run for Morehead State. Vincent Edwards taking it to the basket. He's going to the line.
See a nice drive in here by Edwards. Gets fouled as he goes in strong. Right in here. I like the aggressiveness. He didn't start for the first time, and he's come in and he has played very aggressive. And I know Coach Painter appreciates that effort to allow Carson to start and get a little quickness in the backcourt to help guard against the quickness of Morehead.
Rashad Williams was called on the foul. McGill to sink, hit the deck hard on that one, going for the rebound.
So we got Haas and Vince Edwards in the front line now.
So it'll be Purdue ball. Ryan Klein to trigger.
They surround Haas on the inside, getting the ball in. Good scramble on the floor.
Held ball.
Good defense, and way to get down Vince Edwards on the floor with him. Get a jump ball, and it's going to be Morehead State ball.
Turnover number 4 for Purdue. And remember, 17 turnovers Wednesday night at Louisville. The turnovers have been an issue specifically by the guys playing in the front court. Like Edwards was there. Here's Maitland. Oh, scoop shot blocked.
Boy, you see quickness at work right there. He just drove around, got inside, and Haas with his presence on the inside took care of it. Watch here. Haas stays in there, gets the block away. But what the quickness. I love Malik on that. He got around and got to the rim there. Good defense by Klein inside to bottle him up.
Maitland has it. 10 to shoot for Morehead State. Down by 9. The one-hander doesn't go. Haas the rebound.
Nice rebound, gets the ball out.
Ryan Klein went 3 for 3 the other night in Louisville, and he knocks that one down from downtown.
4 in a row. Nice push up. Klein gets into the corner. They find him, and he gets a wide open look. And boy, it rains threes for Purdue. Then it rains 3 for Morehead, and then right now Klein comes back. Ball barely touches the floor as we take a look in here. Haas gets a nice rebound, pushes Carson with 2 dribbles and then up. And a nice look. Good assist from Carson. He sees good vision and sees his teammate up in the corner.
Carson Edwards is like a quarterback scrambling, but not to run, to throw.
Good analogy. Like that analogy. Into a zone. We got Morehead now. 2-3 zone.
Basil Smotherman, the runner, doesn't go.
Worked the baseline, had a nice look, nice shot, rolled out.
Unforced error by Lamontre Harris.
Purdue gets the ball out of bounds, and they're going to bring it on up.
Purdue up by 12 here with 8:22 remaining in the first half.
Both teams shooting the threes exceedingly well.
Yeah, Purdue is 7 of 9 from three-point range here in this one. And the Boilers with 8 assists on 10 field goals. That means the ball's moving around, the shots aren't forced. Klein misses from downtown. P.J. Thompson couldn't get the roll.
Nice little floater, and it rolled right off.
Whistle, travel before the shot. They're emphasizing that this year, Coach.
Very much so. In fact, so much that sometimes I don't think they're walking, but they're still calling it because that's one of those emphasis rules to go along with your cylinder, that vertical cylinder and post play. But we've had a lot of walking calls for every game that we have seen.
Yeah, they don't want the player to take an extra step to free himself up to take a shot or after a catch.
You're going to have a career in officiating. You worded that very nicely.
Fight for the rebound underneath.
I love the scramble that they have underneath the basket. And boy, if you like shooting, boy, fans, stick around because Purdue and Morehead are shooting well.
Night at number 14, Louisville. Purdue was lights out from three-point territory in a 71-64 loss to the Cardinals. The three is going in for Purdue. The turnovers, though, have been the issue for the Boilers.
And the thing that I like what you said is that they've got 10 field goals and 8 assists. So they are moving the basketball, but just what we've talked about, the turnovers have really hurt them and plagued them.
Yeah, which negates some of the great numbers that you saw. 10 three-pointers at Louisville. Today here, 7:42 remaining in the first half, and already 7 three-pointers made by the Boilers.
It just goes with the statistics that you're either shooting a three or getting the ball in the lane. That seems to be the common trend anymore.
Rebound Mathias, and Purdue on the move. Zach Zaidman alongside Homer Drew here in Mackey Arena in West Lafayette. Purdue and Morehead State. Boilers on top. Thompson misses.
Nice ball movement again against the zone. No, and here we push again.
Wild shot doesn't go. The follow does by Lamontre Harris.
Transition has really kept Morehead State in this. Once they can get a rebound or a loose ball, they are an instant threat with their speed up the floor.
Harris with 7 points, had a career high 15 on a Wednesday night in a loss to Northern Kentucky. Inside Haas foul.
Boy, 2 people around Haas there. Look at the speed. 1 pass, 2 passes, stays with it, and he gets a tip in. 3, 4 Morehead guys are running the floor and getting down before Purdue gets set.
Under 7 minutes remaining, Purdue up by 10 here in the first half.
Continually fronting down low, and you have to get it up high.
Haas misses the bunny and then a foul.
Good pass, and you've got to put those down. That's too close, and 2, he's got to either dunk that or finish that inside and get a 3-point play with it.
Isaac Haas at the line after the second foul called on Xavier Moon.
Good touch, good touch. Haas has been working on his free throws, putting in extra time. As he gets fouled, so he gets to the line.
Purdue shooting 71% for the free throw line this season as Haas knocks down the second.
And between Haas and Caleb, they've been at the line over 100 times already. Which shows they're very active on the inside and going up strong with the ball.
Back the other way we go.
Go we go. Looking at an offensive foul. An offensive foul, yes.
Montre Harris called on the foul.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 35, Sufi Diakite.
Well, it's been a lot of activity in just, you got 6 minutes to go in the game, but with the 3-ball and with the transition getting up and down, a lot of action has happened. Back into his zone by Morehead. Double teaming down low. Haas has a man in front and a man behind him constantly.
Swanigan creating. The three for Carson Edwards.
He is shooting the ball extremely well.
He's 4 of 4, Homer, from behind the arc. His first start as a college player, as Matt Painter decided to go small in this one. Vincent Edwards coming off the bench.
I think Carson Edwards, I think he likes starting. I think he wants to keep that job. He's worked very hard at both ends of the floor.
Swanigan.
Nice effort by
Edwards again. Misses. Yeah, you were talking about Carson Edwards, 4-star recruit. ESPN had him rated as the 88th overall prospect coming out of high school last year.
You know you're good when you can shoot from the corner and use the backboard to go in for a 3-point shot. Working Caleb at the high post there, which is good. Allows him to look to shoot or to go inside, and nice finish. Haas makes sure that time. Nice look by Caleb. He gave time for Haas to get position.
How do you defend that?
One in front, one in behind, and they didn't have anyone behind him that time. So that's the only way you can with his size. And when they've done that, they've been very effective.
Marrero from the outside. No good. 14-point lead for Purdue. Under 4.5 minutes to go before halftime. Edwards fouled high.
Morehead State foul, number 5, Miguel Destin.
You can see here we're going to look at a pin down on the inside off of here, and you've got Haas right in here, and he's going to get a pin right on the backside guy, and now he's going to be able to get a good look from his teammate Caleb, and he gets it inside, and a nice left-hand shot in there. Really well done with the pin and the pass.
Nice ball movement. Thompson misses the 3.
Get back. Here they come. They like to push.
Oh, Maitland, the underhand scoop off the spin. No good. And Isaac Haas is down in the backcourt.
That's not good.
Edwards misses the 3.
Good timeout.
Stop play.
Good
oh, man.
Boy, I tell you, like freshman, look at this freshman. He gets the ball in the corner, gets it right back, and then watch him shoot. Nice shot, Fred.
And statistics coming up. Meantime, moments ago here on the floor, the big man for Purdue going down.
Watch number 44, Haas. It's hard to see, but he just comes down and just gets the ankle. As Morehead rolled on him, he just gets that ankle kind of caught. Here's another look at it. And you can watch his feet right inside there. And it kind of gets underneath of the Morehead and just turned it. Hopefully it's not too bad.
A steal by P.J. Thompson leads to an easy bucket for Purdue. Yes, Sophie Diakite, the 6'6" junior forward from the Bronx for Morehead State, landed on Isaac Haas's.
A New Yorker can pronounce any New Yorker name. Well done, partner.
You know it, Homer. Yeah, so Haas getting some treatment there on the bench on the right leg.
Good hands by Dakota. Knocked the ball loose. Edwards picks it up and gives it right back to him. Nice basketball. Rewarded him. Defensive steal, and he gets the 3-point basket. Nice teamwork. Nice pass, Vince Edwards.
The 9th three-point shot made in this game by the Purdue Boilermakers. Matthias with his 3rd.
Then you add the 4, so you're looking at 13 made threes already, and it's not even half.
Marrero from up top.
Luka wanted that one. He was wide open, had a good look at it. He's played a good, strong game inside, giving up a lot of size, but he's strong.
The extra pass by Swanigan leads to a 3 for Matthias. That's 4 for Matthias from downtown, and 10 three-point shots made by Purdue here in this one.
I love how Caleb's vision is. For a 6'9" guy, he can see an open teammate. Just well done. Look at the hustle here. Dakota knocks it away. Vince pushes it up, finds his teammate, raining threes in Mackey. That is for sure. Nice follow through, nice shot. And then Caleb makes a wonderful pass over to the side for another almost back to three. 3-point shooting at its best right here.
Leading to the big Purdue advantage in this one, 44-22 over Morehead State with 2:34 to go in the first half. Purdue matching its total from three-point range with the 10 made threes here in this one. That's what they had all of last game, Wednesday night, at number 14 Louisville.
And you have to admire Purdue because they're taking what the defense gives them. Morehead State has chosen, which I think is true, you got to take away the layups and the power and the dunks inside. So they've concentrated so much on inside that Purdue is having good looks on the perimeter. Tough challenge for a 29-year-old interim head coach to find out how to mix those two together.
Yeah, during the tough portion for Morehead State as Descent knocks down the tray.
Nice play and a good call from the bench. Good job, coach, to give him a good free look and drain a 3-point.
Wide open, Vincent Edwards misses the 3.
Had a nice look. I liked what Dakota did. He dribbled up away from the corner, and then his teammate Edwards came in behind and he got it. Here's a nice screen inside. I tell you, nice looking stroke and nothing but net.
Well, Miguel Descent from the outside.
Morehead has not played that bad at all. They're just getting killed in 3-point shooting.
Another front court turnover by Purdue.
Keep that. They're very conscious of trying to keep that dribble drive out of the lane. Malik's got a big guy on him. Now they switch back. Good job, Caleb, to get Vince back out on him.
Maitland misses the runner. Swanigan the rebound. You know what's interesting is that Purdue came into this game with 41 turnovers from the front court men. 26 for the rest of the team.
Good statistic.
How do you fix that?
You work very hard in practice at catching and finishing and making your passes. What we used to call it, complete your pass. Complete the pass. Another 3. They're shooting like you do in the backyard.
Yeah, in my head, that's about it. I could never shoot like this. 11 of 19 now from 3-point range. Purdue lighting it up from the perimeter.
It's nice to see all their hard work and shooting practices and that to actually come out and experience live on the floor by making those shots go down. Here we go again. Another 3-point shot. Oh, tell you that string music. I mean, it's just a swish after swish after swish.
Everything in rhythm there for P.J. Thompson. Because he's wide open, the big man sees him, the pass, you're able to collect yourself and knock down a wide open 3.
You're talking like a coach. I like it. I like it.
Oh, nice dish to Marrero. The hook won't go. Under a minute to go here in the first half.
Work that baseline, gets it away, line wide open. That shows you Marino and the strength. He just got up and made that rebound look easy. And they get the hole for the last shot here.
And Marrero had a double-double at Pittsburgh last week. 9 double-doubles for his career, including that 18-point, 13-rebound performance against the Panthers. Descent on the drive. The high archer won't go.
No, but a nice looking drive. Good job. Good defense. Klein-Smitherman just smothered him there, and he didn't even get a good look at it.
Carson Edwards leading the way from three-point range. Purdue up big. 100% of the funds raised will be used to fund critical cancer research at prominent cancer centers nationwide. Isaac Haas warming up, which is a good sign. Left late in the first half after he appeared to turn his ankle when one of the Morehead State players landed on him on a rebound attempt. And a terrific story this week by our Dana O'Neill. Isaac Haas playing for his sister who has epilepsy. And it's great when you see these student athletes use their platform for something bigger than themselves.
Very much so, and very heartwarming. Two things. One, that Haas takes time out to help, and then the second thing is to see him back on the floor now after rolling his ankle, and it's good to see him, and he looks pretty good. One interesting statistic is that Purdue's only had 8 points in the paint, and Morehead State has equaled that with 8 points. So their philosophy of taking away the inside game has really worked well. It's just that Purdue has just shot lights out. 11 for 20 from the three-point line, and that's the difference in the points.
Second half underway, Homer. And literally the biggest man on campus is in the paint for Purdue. Isaac Haas is back. I'm going to guess there's no other 7'2" man who can do that on this campus.
If he does, every Division I coach is going to be coming to Purdue to do a little recruiting in there. And they had 3 guys surrounded, and Haas still got it, and he made it. He laid it in. And sometimes when you got 6 different hands floating around, it's hard to make a basket.
Yeah, it's almost not fair for Morehead State because Caleb Swanigan, the other big man for Purdue, picked up the assist, his 4th on that play. How do you defend 2 of those guys? Here's Thompson.
Nice move. Nice move. He came down and he split 2 Morehead players and laid it up. But I tell you, I love the defense that Caleb did. He was guarding number 11, a little 5'10" guard, and kept him in front of him.
He's got 10 points. Nothing little about him in terms of the production.
No, he plays with a big heart. And that's what's great about basketball. You don't have to be 7'2". You can be 5'10", 5'9", and still play.
Moon misses from the outside. Haas the rebound, and Purdue on the move. Swanigan. Excellent ball movement. Mathias misses the open look.
I like the fake that Thompson put and then came right back to him just to move the defense. Again, transition, and Purdue's got to get back. They're just getting beat down the floor. And I like the effort that Morehead State, they haven't stopped playing hard.
You were at Valpo, you used to schedule these difficult games on the road against the power opponents to help you get ready for conference season, right? Is that what you're looking for if you're Morehead State?
Yes, and I know when I was a double, I always came in thinking it's a win-win game, because if you get the upset, and we had upsets at Valparaiso, which were wonderful, but if you don't get the upset, you're getting better. You're challenging your players to get better, and that helps you for the tournament at the end of your conference, and then getting into the NCAA, you're not awed by it.
Purdue with numbers. Carson Edwards takes it himself.
Like the confidence of the freshman. He just took it, and then he got his body between the man and the ball and the rim and lays it up with like what we used to call a power move.
The Edwards to Edwards connection paying dividends here for Purdue.
First we got Thompson on a really good split.
And then Carson Edwards gets a layup of his own. That was Edwards' first 2-point shot of the game. He's got 14.
He loves the 3-ball. All we little guards love the 3-ball. Wish it was when I played, though.
Foul called. on Carson Edwards.
The lick is left-handed, and he did a nice little surprise by coming with his right hand, and then he got bumped for the foul there. But nice ball handling.
Malik Maitland, number 11 from Morehead State. He's another one of those little guys, listed at 5'11" and 170 pounds from Daytona Beach, Florida.
I like the gutsiness, the toughness that he brings. Going into Rico.
The diagonal pass up high to Descent. 5 to shoot. Nice pass to Trashad Williams. Oh, he missed the bunny.
He did, but it was nice penetration and good pass. Good looking play. Just need to complete and finish those.
Big man to big man. Haas going to the line.
Caleb. Great pass. Great pass inside. Here we go. We're looking. He seals the guy, and you got a beautiful high-low pass, and got a little block in there, but he got a hand in there as well. So he gets to the line. 2 free throws here. That away, Haas. That work, free throws, is paying off for him.
Do you like the fact that after Haas caught the ball, he put his hands down? Or
No.
do you just want him to lay it up and in?
Great catch.
The basket and the foul.
You keep it high. As soon as you bring it down, you and I love it, because then we get a chance to steal it. So bigs always want to keep it up high.
Xavier Moon with the ball. He was the guy who picked up the foul on Haas. He's got 3. Descent's pull-up goes down.
He is a nice-looking player. He's got a nice touch with it. He's quick. He's got long arms. They just go down.
He played for the Dominican Republic in the 2015 Pan American Games.
In the zone, they're still fronting. Haas down low, and they're trying to get around Caleb so he doesn't get the ball, because good things happen when Caleb is touched it at the high post.
Under 10 to shoot. Cross-court pass. Edwards for 3. A rare miss from downtown for Carson Edwards.
Here comes the push again. Good job by Purdue of getting back. Making him set up.
Xavier Moon, tough shot. Gets the board. The putback doesn't go.
Easy jumper he is. He just explodes off the floor.
Scoop shot negated by Morehead State.
You got a 4-on-2 break. 4-on-2.
Descent.
Oh,
Nice pass
inside. That's really good teamwork. Really good.
Rico Marrero inside.
Nice finish, Rico. Northwest Indiana loved that finish for him. Seen him play in high school all those years.
Purdue in complete control here early in the second half, taking on Morehead State.
Well, the rain of 3-ball by Carson Edwards. 1 right there. Another one from the other side. 2. And we say, well, let's do 3. And let's go to the corner for 4. And he's got 4 there. He leads the team with 14 points. And the freshman first-time starter has played a very, very solid basketball game.
Yes, 6-foot freshman from Humboldt, Texas, was a 4-star recruit. ESPN had him ranked 88th overall, the class of 2016 coming out of high school for Tascasita High School in Texas. Number 1 for most of last year. So he knows what it's like to play big-time basketball. Oh, McGill Descent switching hands.
Wow, what a beautiful drive into the jungle, in with the trees, in with the moss, and changes to his right hand to a left hand and puts it in. Beautiful shot.
Swanigan gets fouled.
Boy, you watch how quickness can negate some size. He gets around Caleb to begin with. He's got Haas, and he switches over to the left hand and kind of does a little scoop shot. Beautiful. Wonderful. That's just picturesque.
Miguel Descent has been one heck of a player for Morehead State. Swanigan hits the first free throw. So Descent played for the Dominican Republic, 2015 Pan American Games. The Dominican Republic national coach, Orlando Antigua at USF. I did some research here. There's some big names that you know that played for the Dominican Republic or have played in the past, including Al Horford, Charlie Villanueva. Carl Anthony Towns spent some time for the Dominican Republic playing for his college coach, John Calipari. Francisco Garcia, Edgar Sosa.
Good names, good players from the island.
Couldn't handle the loose ball there. So it'll go back to Purdue. And I bring that up because Coach Preston Spradlin, the interim head coach, the 29-year-old, who's the acting head coach right now at Morehead State, spent 5 years working under John Calipari at Kentucky in a couple of different assignments.
Nice finish, and he finished strong. He had 4 hands just all around him, and he went up strong and finished.
10 points for Isaac Haas. And I'm going to venture to say that Haas's ankle's okay.
I think so.
Descent again.
Descent, yes, again. That's a great term. Again. I mean, he just knifed through there. Made it look easy, and that's not an easy drive or an easy shot.
Descent with 11 as Swanigan puts that one home.
Now they're working the ball inside, and they've been able to control inside.
As Lamontre Harris puts it home, and clearly what Morehead State's trying to do, Homer, is speed the pace so Purdue doesn't have a chance to set up defensively.
Very good. To negate that size, you beat the size down the floor. Good skip pass, Klein wide open. Nice pass, Swearinger. Okay, the thing with Caleb, he scores, he rebounds, but he's also a team man, and he's unselfish with the ball. And if you got a better look, he gives you the ball. He's a threat for a triple-double every time he steps on the floor.
Marrero against Swanigan.
Good strong move by Rico. Again, people in Northwest Indiana had seen him play in high school and seen him do that many times.
Yeah, he was considered a top 50 small forward out of high school by ESPN. Played at Bowman Academy in Gary. Won a championship there. Started his career at DePaul, even though he was heavily recruited by Purdue. Then Marrero tore his ACL his first year. Played a little bit during his redshirt freshman year and transferred out. Found his way to Morehead State. And he's enjoying life here with the Eagles.
And his knee looks solid. He's been doing a good job with it.
Swanigan doesn't go.
Nice move, though, on the inside, low dribble to collect yourself, and then a kind of a semi-hook that hit the back of the rim. Nice out-of-bounds play. Coach Painter's good at running out of bounds and side out-of-bounds plays to look for scores.
Edwards inside, the scoop, and one.
Boy, just a direct line to the basket, and he uses strong. He's strong for a freshman and uses that body and does that little underhand scoop in here. Here we're moving the basketball over and look at him split. Nice shot with his right hand. Kisses it off the board and in. Nice drive, freshman. Nice thing with Carson Edwards, he can go outside for the three or he can take you on the inside with a nice strong drive.
Fearless.
Good term. And he plays that way.
Edwards with 16 to lead Purdue.
It's fascinating to me because as I watch the game, I think it's much closer than what the score is.
Purdue leading big, 65 Boilermakers in double figures this afternoon as 15th ranked Purdue leads Morehead State 66-39. The Eagles of Morehead State playing without their head coach, Sean Woods, the former Kentucky star, currently suspended by the university while the school investigates what it's calling complaints received. Now, you'll recall in his first season, Woods was suspended for shoving a player. Woods 75-63 in his first 4 seasons at Morehead State, 2-2 this year. but the last 3 games, including this one, coached by the 29-year-old assistant Preston Spradlin. This is his 3rd season on the Morehead State staff after spending 5 years on John Calipari's staff at Kentucky. As a grad assistant, assistant director of operations. He also assisted Coach Cal with the Dominican Republic national team, which came within 1 game of qualifying for the 2012 Olympics.
And as you and I know, there's always 2 sides to the story, so I hope that they can work it out and get both sides and come up with a fair and just remedy for that. Meanwhile, we've got a game right in here that is point-wise not very close, but great effort still by Morehead State. They're still working very hard.
Nice feed to Vincent Edwards for the easy layup.
But the size and the 3-point ball of Purdue has been too much today. And boy, the second half, they've really dominated on the inside.
Yeah, overall, I think Matt Painter has to like the fact that 19 assists on the 25 Purdue made field goals here in this one.
You love that. Any coach would love that because it shows a team that shares the ball, likes each other, and looks for each other.
Purdue coming off that 71-64 loss at 14th ranked Louisville on Wednesday in the ACC Big Ten Challenge. The Boilermakers in that game shot a season-low 36% from the field and committed 17 turnovers. So when you look at that and compare it to what Purdue is doing here against Morehead State, do you think Painter likes what he's seen from his group?
Oh, very much so. Just the improvement of finishing around the basket and being able to shoot threes consistently. And when you have inside-outside game, boy, you're a threat. You're a threat to go all the way to the Final Four.
Purdue with 13 3-pointers.
And I like it. We've got Caleb for 6 assists already.
Look at this ball movement by Purdue. The runner doesn't go for Vincent Edwards. Oh, what defense! Basil Smotherman knocking that one away.
Smotherman timed that coming down the floor and just elevated and rejected that and saved the ball for Purdue because we still have the ball. Good hustle by Klein.
Crowd appreciating the defense by the Boilers. Wide open.
Nice extra pass by Edwards.
The hesitation dribble by Jordan Walker.
And there's the threat just of Caleb in there, and his presence made him miss that. Miss the shot inside. Here. Wow. From the weak side, and look at Klein goes to save the ball and allows the ball to come back down the other end, and Edwards gets the 2 points for it. And then you like 2, let's try a 3. Let's get the 3-ball Klein again.
I think what you're trying to say is it's all working for Purdue here today.
I think that's just good. The fans are enjoying it. You're getting the inside people involved, and you're getting the outside.
Vincent Edwards coming off the bench in this one. P.J. Thompson.
He says, I want to join. Everyone's making these. Let me get in on this.
74-41, the Purdue lead. And the Boilers looking for more. Smotherman rejected.
Nice drive. Good defense by Morehead. Good call by the official as Klein tried to stop Harris from penetrating and fouled him.
So Matt Painter made a switch to begin this game, putting the freshman Carson Edwards into the starting lineup. Vincent Edwards coming off the bench. What did you learn about Carson Edwards, and do you think Painter continues to use that lineup going forward?
I think that Carson has earned that starting role with how he has played. Now, we've talked a great deal about his offense with driving and ball handling and shooting the threes, but he's also a solid defensive player as well. So he fits in with that philosophy on defense. So I think he's certainly earned the right to start.
Vincent Edwards missed the 3. Yeah, Matt Painter, 12th year at Purdue. He's 85-8 at Mackey Arena against non-conference opponents.
And let me just add, that's why I'm over here now, and he's over there. He's making the decisions. We're just over here giving him suggestions to making that decision. But as a coach, Coach Painter and his staff see the team every day. They see what Carson does, they see what Vincent does, and they see which group works the best together in a flow. And so the coach really has the best handle as far as who should start and who should not.
But it's a change, taking an experienced guy, having him come off the bench. The three doesn't go for
Very
Descent.
true. And you have to talk with Edwards, Vince, about that. You know,
Smotherman!
you have to be excited, you know, for Vince and see how he feels about it too. And I've watched him, and he's come with great energy, and he's worked hard. And so you always want to take in, if you're bringing a freshman in for an upperclassman, to make sure both parties, you know, at least talk with him to explain your reasoning.
Vincent Edwards coming off that career low 1 point at Louisville as Jordan Walker reigns the three.
They got some shooters from Morehead State. They can shoot as well.
Vincent Edwards feeding Haas inside. The turnaround doesn't go, but another foul.
Well, here we go on a drive again. The lick comes, and coming from the weak side, and Smotherman smothers that up.
Back at Mackey Arena, 7 minutes to go in the second. Purdue up by 30.
And we're going to see how that unselfishness and teamwork goes. Edwards gets the ball at the high post right in here, and he's going to look across and do a skip pass, and we're looking for a score. And Thompson gets a good look from the pass from Edwards.
Yeah, the Boilers putting on a clinic here in this one, Homer. 5 guys with 10+ points, 3 guys with 6+ assists, and 3 guys with 5+ rebounds. That is the perfect way to respond to what happened at Louisville the other night.
And coaches, enjoy sleeping tonight. You see the improvement in your team, and now you just want to continue to play at this level, you know, to continue. And then you take the things that you want to improve on, turnovers, especially on the inside, finishing plays when you have hands around it. Every practice they bring out pads and hand things to help Haas and Caleb finish around the basket, because they know that they get a lot of hand contacts.
And Caleb Swanigan, the guy they call Biggie, one of the best big men in the country. He actually, from what I understand, after every game, turnover, ball taken away by Marrero. After every game, he goes to the weight room and puts in an hour of work lifting. That's pretty impressive.
That's
after
very
a game.
impressive. And he looks it. I mean, he looks strong, you know, and he's not fat, and it helps with his mobility.
Swanigan, 6'9", 250 pounds.
He is solid. He is solid. And it work pays off.
He wasn't always that way.
Good patience here again. They're playing the 2-3 zone, and they're just surrounding Haas inside, and little Carson sneaks up to the high post and has a wide open look.
Inside, Lamontre Harris misses.
Vince Edwards clears the board and bring it on up. Oh, nice floater for the left-hander. Nice shot.
Basil Smotherman.
Like the left hand that Basil shoots with.
Marrero going right at Haas.
Another rebound for Edwards. Edwards has really completely dominated both ends of the boards here in the last stretch here.
It loses the ball, and turnovers were a problem at Louisville for Edwards. He had 3 of them in that game. Oh, the alley-oop, unable to connect with Walker. Shooting from the Bronx from way out. There he is.
Whoa, and good.
Sophie Diakite. And here's Basil Smotherman, the floater from Indiana.
like those floaters, and every guard, every perimeter person works on those nowadays, and they become a high percentage shot because of the practice you put in.
The pull-up jump by Matthias.
I was going to say, this is the first pull-up we've seen in a while.
Diakite, no good.
Caleb's turn now. He's dominating the board down there. Carson with a quick push up. Boy, he hit the floor hard. Way to bounce back up.
Listen and watch this.
I'm watching, and I felt it. I heard it, and I felt it.
I feel like you just listening and watching to that probably need more treatment than he does.
You know, our producer Mark was a point guard, you know, and he never hit the floor that hard. Okay, he tells us for loose balls. Okay, we give you that.
Smotherman with the nifty move inside.
Smotherman playing very good. He's gotten a lot of playing time today, and good looking future player.
So you have the scouting report on our producer, but there's no video. Interesting.
That is.
Body beaming inside.
And Google doesn't. So if Google doesn't, it doesn't exist.
Vincent Edwards weaving his way to the basket. Oh, the pre-move.
Beautiful baseline move. He used that baseline. He dribbled on it, came under the rim so that they couldn't block it and put it up. Very nice, nice move.
I wonder if he'll gain confidence coming off this performance.
Without question, because he's played good defense. He's rebounded. He's shot the ball. Another same move, spinning it right underneath, and I do it once, I can do it twice.
And good for him, because, you know, he was one of 11 players in the nation with 750 points, 375 rebounds, 200 assists, 85 made three-pointers. That's pretty impressive.
Very much. Very good player.
Yeah, the only junior on that list. Usually guys have to do it for 4 years to compile those numbers.
Ooh, good call, good call. Good defense by Carson as he got in position and got the charge there. Oh, watch baseline first. Nice left-handed shot by Basel, playing well. Then his teammate says, I can do it too with the left hand. And then I'll do it with the right hand, using the rim to protect.
To 51 here in West Lafayette. So Caleb Swanigan, Purdue's Mr. Everything, coming into this game, 5 straight double-doubles. First time that's happened at Purdue, longest streak since the early 70s. He is 1 rebound away, Homer, from picking up double-double number 6 in a row.
Let's hope he gets it. I'd like to see that streak continue. The other nice thing is that Purdue has only had 9 turnovers. As much as we've talked about turnovers, they've only got 9, which is a good improvement. And I know Coach Painter and his staff are going to look at that and be very happy for that. Free throws they're not going to be happy with. They're shooting the ball better from the three-point line than the free throws.
You spent a lot of years coaching, Homer. Have you ever coached a game in which your team didn't shoot a free throw? Oh, Swanigan, powerful move inside.
Never. Always had free throw shooting. I can remember one where we shot 11 and our opponent shot 41.
I bring that up because Morehead State has yet to make a trip to the line.
Wow, that is truly, truly unusual. I have not seen that. I can't remember any time I've seen it where you haven't gotten at least to the line one time.
Sufi Diakite with the basket.
Let's see if Caleb can get one more rebound. Ooh, nice shot.
Basil Smotherman from the outside. Another three-point shot made by Purdue.
And he's getting close to double-digit points, too.
Yeah, he's got 9 three-pointers made by Smotherman. Jordan Walker way off.
Poor shot selection. Look at the freshman get up. Got up high and tipped the ball to himself. but you got to like what you're playing on the inside to the outside. Nice 3-ball. Nothing but net in there and in. Well, let's go inside a little bit with it. Strong. Flush it down. We're playing an afternoon game, otherwise it'd be good night.
At the line for Purdue, shooting 1-1, Carson Edwards.
Carson Edwards having a whale of a game for Purdue in his first start.
They are shooting, just around 50% from the free throw line. They're over 55% for the game and over 50% from the three-point line. I think there'll be a lot of people at the free throw line shooting the next day or two.
Loose ball tracked down by Edwards. He's everywhere. Edwards, the high man, with 16 for Purdue. Matt Painter is going to
just get all the players in. So that's nice of him. Fans appreciate.
I have a feeling this is the first of many starts for Carson Edwards. Tommy Luce is in the game right now with the ball.
Fans like seeing him in the game.
Smotherman from way out.
Get back, here they come. Oh, are we getting close to a free throw? Are we?
That is the 6th team foul on Purdue.
One more. We got 41 seconds. I'm kind of rooting for him to get to the line.
Morehead State has not attempted a single free throw in this game.
Ooh, I thought I heard a little slap in there. A little slap.
Now you're making things up. Knocked out of bounds, all ball.
Got 34 seconds.
The 3 goes down.
Quick shot.
Javon Henson.
Well, it may stand. 0 free throws. I cannot remember a team not shooting a free throw. But that's not going to negate. They tried hard. They worked hard. And Purdue was just too much. Inside game, 3-point rain. Low turnovers, just a good performance by Purdue this afternoon.
Purdue improves to 6-2 as the Boilermakers win big 90-56 over Morehead State. The Boilermakers hitting 15 3-point shots in this one, and Caleb Swanigan finishes with 13 points, 9 rebounds. So his double-double streak ends at 5 games in a row, but still an impressive game nonetheless. 6 assists.
Very good. He's a threat every time because he's so versatile into his accomplishments.
Purdue improves to 86-8.